Welcome to part 1 of my Royal Caribbean Mediterranean cruise series. Over the next 4 videos, I'll be sharing the ultimate itineraries for every major stop on this cruise, so you can maximize your time on shore and experience the best of each destination. We're starting with Santorini, one of the most breathtaking stops in the Greek Isles. But with only a few hours before the ship sails away, how do you fit in those iconic views, hidden gems, and a perfect sunset without getting stuck in the crowds? That's exactly what I'll show you in this video. From the best way to get off the ship quickly to the most scenic sunset spot, this is the perfect itinerary for making the most of your Santorini port day. Let's get started. Santorini is famous for its whitewashed buildings, stunning sunsets, and dramatic cliffs. But it's also packed with tourists, especially in peak season. So, how do you see the best of Santorini without wasting time or getting stuck in crowds? Here's the perfect itinerary to maximize your day, from arrival to sunset. The ship arrives at 11:59 a.m., but here's a tip. Get in line early for the tender boat. Santorini doesn't have a cruise terminal, so you'll need a small boat to take you to the old port. From the cruise port, there are 3 ways to reach Fira, the island's main town: the cable car, a donkey ride, or a long hike up. But to save time, the cable car is the way to go. Instead of following the crowds to Oia right away, head to Pyrgos, one of the island's hidden gems. It's a small village with historic charm and no crowds. It's about 15 minutes from Fira and gives you an authentic, laid-back introduction to Santorini. You can wander through the quiet, winding streets, snap some photos of the old castle ruins, and soak in 360-degree island views from the top. For lunch, stop at Metaxi Mas, one of the best tavernas on the island. Their fava dip and grilled octopus are must-tries. Second stop, Imerovigli, 2 p.m. Next, make your way to Imerovigli, a peaceful village just 15 minutes from Pyrgos. This is where you get those stunning caldera views without the shoulder-to-shoulder crowds of Oia. If you're up for a short walk, hike to Scaros Rock for breathtaking panoramic views. It's the perfect midday stop before heading to the island's most famous destination, 3:30 p.m. You can't visit Santorini without seeing Oia, but here's how to do it right. Arrive in the afternoon before the sunset crowds swarm in. Explore the iconic blue dome churches, visit the castle ruins for an epic photo spot, and grab a quick snack. Because up next is the best seat in the house for sunset. Fourth stop, Santo Winery, 5:30 p.m. Instead of squeezing into Oia's packed streets for sunset, go to Santo Winery instead. It's just 15 minutes from Oia, and here, you'll get unobstructed views of the sun dipping below the caldera, all while sipping on a glass of local Acertico wine. It's a more relaxed, scenic way to experience Santorini's famous golden hour. Fifth stop, dinner in Fira, 7:30 p.m. By now, it's time for a proper Greek dinner, and there's no better place than Argo Restaurant in Fira. You'll dine right on the caldera edge with stunning nighttime views of the island. Order the lamb chops or grilled seafood and enjoy a slow, relaxed meal before heading back to the ship. Return to ship, 9:30 p.m. To avoid last-minute stress, leave for the old port at least 45 minutes before your ship's last tender. The cable car lines get long, so give yourself plenty of time. As you make your way back, take one last look at Santorini's twinkling lights. It's the perfect way to end your day before sailing off to the next destination. That's how you can make the most of 12 hours in Santorini. No wasted time, no unnecessary crowds, just an unforgettable day in one of Greece's most beautiful destinations. This video is part of a 4-part series where I'll be sharing optimized itineraries for each port stop on this cruise. So if you're planning your trip, be sure to check out the next episode where we cover Ephesus, Turkey.